everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 3 of Sound Euphonium 2. And with this episode, it was pretty well paced. Not gonna lie, the pacing of this episode was so good. We got enough drama, more info revealed and stuff, set up for future character development. A very good episode, honestly. Where do I begin? I guess we'll start with the whole Nozomi thing. So Kumiko asks Asuka about why she's not going to let Nozomi back in. And Asuka's just like, okay, don't tell Nozomi this, but it's because of Mizore. Mizore apparently has some sort of past traumatic experience with Nozomi involved, and Nozomi doesn't really know that Mizore is feeling this way, and Asuka would like to keep it that way. Not only that, but if they bring Nozomi back in, Mizore is their only oboe. And Mizore is good at what she does. I mean, sure, the sensei commented on Mizore's performance and stuff. He said that she's really good, but she just sounds very robotic. There's no expression, there's no personality into her performance. But other than that, she's still very good at what she does, and they don't want to trip up their only oboe player. So Asuka's just tell Nozomi that I didn't say anything, okay? And leave it at that. Next, we move on to some Taki-sensei drama. OMG! Wow, Taki-sensei used to be married! And his wife passed away 5 years ago. That's so tragic. OMG. Taki-sensei distanced himself from music after his wife died. So the sensei, I don't remember his name. He's the new sensei, you know. He was really happy to find out that Taki-sensei had decided to teach over at the high school, and then was even more happy that Taki-sensei asked him to come along and help. So, wow, that was all pretty intense there. And then Reina goes to ask Taki-sensei if he and Niyama-sensei are dating. They're not, but I'm really glad that Kumiko decided not to tell Reina about his deceased wife, because that would have been too much. I mean, on the other hand, maybe she should have told Reina so that Reina's heart would be broken, so that then she would fall head over heels over to Kumiko, but that's a bit too much. I don't want to hurt my best girl like that. Which, by the way, time for the Yuri Vibes Corner. With this episode, the Yuri that we got is that Kumiko, she held on to Reina's face, and I'm just like, yes! Yes! And not only that, but Kumiko got to see Reina in her bra. One thing I really didn't expect was for Kumiko to have a conversation with Bow Girl. You know, the girl that usually wears a bow. She did not wear a bow this episode. Kumiko, again, still cannot keep her thoughts to herself, and she actually said to her that she doesn't like her. And I'm just like, oh god, Kumiko, what's wrong with you? But whatever, Bow Girl seemed to understand and stuff. She was just like, oh, you're still holding on a grudge after what happened over at the Kyoto competition. So yeah, but they had a conversation. They first talked a little bit about Nozomi, then they started talking about competitions, and you know, Kumiko has been bringing this up time and time again about people's thoughts on competitions, and Reina in the end, she decided to keep it positive, being all like, I think competitions are fun, I think we need them, things like that. And well, the other people that Kumiko asked, they said that they hated competitions mainly because of the judges. They don't like being judged. And I can understand why, that makes sense. And then at the end of the episode, Kumiko sees the beautiful and amazing waifu for lifeu, Asuka Senpai, playing her euphonium. And I was just like, oh, Asuka! Thumbnail! Thumbnail! Oh my gosh, she's absolute love. I love Asuka so much! Oh. Yeah, and hey, you know, Asuka and Kumiko are actually going to be doing a duet together, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Good luck to them with that. But anyway, catch later as I review Bungo Stray Dogs and Yuri on Ice. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.